Hello my loves! Today's video will be a tarot chakra spread, and that will give us an overall picture of your health and well-being at the moment. If today's video resonates, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys are giving me. And if it doesn't resonate, please check back next week for another video of your zodiac sign. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. So today I'm going to do a chakra spread for you, and I will explain each chakra as we go. What message do we have for the root chakra? Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. I get like you need time to rest. I feel like there's some inner conflict that you're experiencing, maybe some mental conflict as well that you need to rest for. So your root chakra is all about your foundation, your connection to Mother Earth. It could relate to your stability, your family, your home. And so I get that there's some sort of conflict relating to I feel like it's related to family or home, and it's causing you some inner conflict. But what you need to do is make sure to rest up. Make sure to get grounded within yourself. Going for a walk outside is a great way to stay grounded. It's winter here and there's a lot of snow and it's really cold, and I know it's not the best time to be going outside, but even just going outside and breathing in the fresh air, that could help you a lot here. Moving on to your sacral chakra, what messages do we have for it? Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. And the wands actually represent your sacral chakra or your solar plexus chakra. So I feel like you are balanced in your emotions, but right now you may not be able to recognize how abundant you truly are at the moment. I feel like you put the work in and now you're looking at it, but you're not realizing how far you've come, and how far you've matured with your emotions. Then we have the solar plexus chakra. What messages do we have for the solar plexus chakra? Again, we have the wands. And the wands again represent the solar plexus and the sacral. So we have the Five of Wands. I feel like you're in this inner battle with your self-confidence and your self-esteem. I feel like maybe your ego could be coming out a little too much. You may be too critical of yourself as well. I feel like there's just this there's some sort of kind of inner demon that you're fighting right now. but you're working on it. You're actively working on it. You acknowledge it. You acknowledge the thoughts that you're having, and you're actively working on it. And then we have the heart chakra. What messages do we have for the heart chakra? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. And the cups actually represent your heart chakra. They represent your openness to give and receive love. So I feel like you are very giving at this time. You are open to receiving love. You're open to, I feel like you're more giving love right now. Despite this inner demon that you're fighting right now, you're very open to give love to others. And in this card, it depicts someone giving a cup to a little girl. I feel like if you do have children, it could be you're giving lots of love to your children, your nieces, nephews. If you're a teacher, maybe you're giving lots of love to your students. I feel like you're very abundant and very compassionate at this time. Moving on to the throat chakra. What messages do we have for the throat chakra? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. And funny enough, the swords actually do represent your throat chakra as well. Your communication and kind of like your drive. So your throat chakra is your way to express yourself, and it relates to truth, your creativity, how your confidence, your even diplomatic. So with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you are in balance. You are in balance with your communication and how you communicate clearly to others. But you may be holding back something. You're very giving, you're willing to give, but there's still some things that are left unsaid and still some things that you're not truly willing to communicate at this time. And then we have the third eye chakra. What messages do we have for Cancer for the third eye? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So your third eye is all about your wisdom, your willingness to receive and follow guidance. I feel like you're very abundant and you're very you're listening to your inner wisdom right now, and you're willing to receive whatever messages that your inner self is telling you. So whatever conflict that you're having within yourself right now, you're willing to look to a more positive side of it, and you're willing to receive whatever positivity is coming for you. Now we move on to the crown chakra. What messages do we have for the crown chakra? We have the Knight of Cups. So the crown chakra is all about your spiritual awareness, your strength and connection to source. willing to receive universal messages. So I feel like I'm getting this giving energy, receiving and giving energy. It's a very nice flow, and it's very imbalanced. You're receiving good energy and you're also giving good energy. You may be giving more than you are receiving, but it's for the greater good of yourself. Right, so Cancers, I already shuffled some oracle cards for you, and I thought I would pull some for you and see what messages come out. So these are the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. We have, I accept my uniqueness. There's no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I'm special and wonderful. I love myself. I feel like you are truly working on yourself right now. You know and you recognize what has happened in the past and what has been done to you, and you're willing to forgive it and release it and start giving an abundance of love to others. Now we have vegetarian or vegan. So fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So you could be leaning towards more healthier food choices at the moment. You could be even deciding to go vegan or to go vegetarian, and you're experimenting with different meal options. Or you could just want to eat a more colorful diet with fruits and veggies right now. Then we have acceptance. And with this is the color red, which represents your root chakra. I feel like you are accepting what has happened to you, and you're recognizing that the rest that you need to take right now is leading to kind of like your higher purpose. Yeah. And then we have the healing mantra. So grounding my energy. It is safe to be in my body. I love when messages kind of coincide with the reading. So it's your need to ground yourself right now. Like I said, maybe even go outside, just breathe in the fresh air. It will help you. It will help you just feel more secure and safe and centered. And just it would help with your overall happiness as well. So that is the messages I have for you today. There will be a pendulum chakra clearing at the end of this video and a quick deep breathing exercise following that. It's timestamped, linked below. I want to thank you very much for listening, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. So what I'm going to do now is a pendulum clearing of each of your 7 chakras. I will place the pendulum over your chakra, and then I will start it going in a counterclockwise position. And once it stops, that means the energy has cleared. It may look like I'm doing clockwise in the video. I'm not sure because the video is inverted. So I will start off with your root chakra. So when your root chakra is balanced, you feel safe, secure, centered, you feel grounded, and you just have this zest for life. When it is blocked, you could feel fearful, anxious, unsure, you could have financial instability, and you can feel ungrounded. And then we'll move on to your sacral chakra. And when your sacral chakra is balanced, you feel lots of passion, you're creative, you're healthy, your libido is high, you're very optimistic, and you're very open to others. And when it is blocked, you have low libido, you have fear of intimacy, you have no creativity, and you feel generally isolated. And it could also be overactive as well. So when it's overactive, you may feel over emotional, you may feel fixated on sex, and you may be a little manipulative. Moving on to your solar plexus chakra. When your solar plexus is in balance, you feel confident, you feel in control, you're personal, your power, your drive, you have a good self-image for yourself. And when it is blocked, you feel low self-esteem, you're feeling very powerless, you could be feeling inferior to others, and when it's overactive, you could be power hungry, domineering, maybe too much of a perfectionist. I know I may be too much of a perfectionist at times, and maybe a little too critical of myself as well. Moving on to your heart chakra. When it is in balance, you're peaceful, you're very loving, you're compassionate, you're very tolerant towards others, you're warm and very, very open to others. And when it is blocked, you may have a lack of empathy towards others, maybe bitter, hateful. You may have trust issues and maybe just intolerant towards others as well. And an overactive heart chakra could mean you're jealous, you're codependent, you're self-sacrificing in the means of you're giving too much to others. Then we have your throat chakra. And with this, you feel confident. You're very confident in your expression. You're a clear communicator. You're very creative and very diplomatic. When it's blocked, you can't express yourself. You may speak out without thinking. You may be misunderstood or secretive, and you may not be a very good listener. Now, when it's overactive, you may be opinionated, you may be very loud or critical, gossipy, you may yell or talk over others, and you may use harsh words as well. Then moving on to your third eye. When it is in balance, you're imaginative, you're intuitive, you have clear thoughts and clear visions for yourself, and you see beyond your physical world. When it is blocked, you could have poor judgment, lack of focus, poor imagination. You can't see beyond what you physically see. And an overactive third eye could cause you nightmares, hallucinations, maybe delusions. Moving on to your crown chakra. When it is in balance, you have a very strong faith. You have universal love for everyone. You're very intelligent. You're very aware and wise, and you're very understanding. When it is blocked, you could have depression. You could have troubles learning, weak faith, and maybe anger, and maybe brain fog as well. When it's overactive, you may be dogmatic, judgmental, you could have a spiritual addiction, and you may feel ungrounded. So this one started to go in a clockwise position, and when it goes in a clockwise position, it typically means that it is balanced. Okay, so that was a pendulum clearing for all 7 of your chakras, and I thank you very much for listening to this, and I will have a quick meditation, breathing exercise right after this. The 3-6-9 breathing technique involves breathing in for 3 seconds, holding your breath for 6 seconds, and exhaling for 9 seconds. This breathing pattern aims to reduce anxiety and help you get to sleep faster. So let us begin. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what I like to do is invert it after. I inhale for 9 seconds, hold for 6 seconds, and exhale for 3 seconds. I continue the pattern of 3-6-9 and then 9-6-3 until I feel relaxed.